What's up, y'all? Peace, peace, peace. It's your boy. Let them in. Let them in. Let them in. Let them in. Let them in the building. Sheesh. What's up, man? Like I said, it's your boy Ave, also known as Captain Calm. If you didn't know, you definitely know. Niggas know that now. Or you call me Wolf. Some people call me Calm Move. I'm still Calm Move. Don't get it twisted. But you have to evolve and you have to grow, right? And that's why we're here today. I'm saying, welcome to the YouTube page, Pivotal Progress. This is where we talk everything wellness, everything recovery, and everything that allows for you to prioritize your success. Right? This is not a page to be like, oh, look at me. Oh, I did it in 5 years. You could do it too. This is really about expressing and exposing certain levels, right? Exposing certain levels for the simple fact of you get to this level. Matter of fact, break it down to you like this. I was told that a wise man was like, you know why people get so mad at the world or they start feeling numb to everything is because they only learn the world through one perspective. How can you live this world, this beautiful world that we have, thousands of people, right? How in the world can one perspective rule the world? It's crazy, right? It makes you think, and it makes you really start to understand the mindset that we sometimes take on, and that mindset becomes crippling. Because if you don't have people around that want to do better, not even gonna say want to see you do better, screw that want to do better for themselves, what makes you think that you will do better? You can, you know what I'm saying? But things are always associated with coming together or keeping up with the Joneses, better yet. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever wants to be left out. But when it's flipped on the other side and you got friends that are starting businesses, you got friends that are creating companies from scratch. You know what I'm saying? You have friends that are doing these things. It could make you feel like, you know what? Damn, what am I doing with myself? I need to be room. And that mindset is what hypes people out. Hypes. That's what psychs people out. That's what gets them intimidated to ever start. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The fact that I'm sitting on this live right now, I was supposed to do this 3 years ago, but I didn't because I was afraid. I was afraid of the version that I will become behind the camera, behind the mic. Yes, I do have a sports podcast with my boys. Shout out to Walk With Me to Paul. You already know how we do. Coming back in October. That's straight NBA sports talk. But this is not really predicated on that. Yeah. You may hear me talk about some basketball, conversations and topics and articles. But for the most part, like I said, this is just a way for us to this is a way for us to start focusing on the mental and ways to sharpen the mental, ways to also pay attention to, like I said, certain perspectives. I'm going to be showing you guys certain videos throughout. I'll probably do it like twice a week. I'm saying, and these videos are really just to show and display the heights of what people go through mentally. First one I wanted to show you guys was a Michael Beasley clip that I had. I tried to be cool and line it up, but I ain't line it up right. So give me 1 second. I'm still here though. I'm chopping it with y'all. Man. Easy interview. I want to show you guys something. Who is it? No, we're not gonna do. Matter of fact, we'll start with the easy one. This is a clip from Mike Beasley. Now this right here, I'm just gonna show you guys. It's a 4-minute clip, but we're gonna break it down. We're gonna break it down, and let me just get it. Break down. Break down. All right. Here you go. Share it up. Share it up. Call me later.
Only people in your life who haven't stolen from you are your kids. Now that you are an adult, now that at least right now you're out of basketball, are you searching out other people to build adult relationships with? Or are you so, or is everything that's happened in your life been so difficult?
You want me real with you?
Yeah.
I don't leave the house. I play basketball and I go home. I don't care what y'all do no more. Like, all I care about is playing basketball all day. I go home and I try to talk to my kids as much as I can. I don't see them as much as I can because I'm not traveling as much no more.
First of all, I don't even have kids, bro. But this nigga spoke 2 sentences already, and already I understand and I feel him. Cause I'm the same way, bro. I come home, I hit the listen, and in the wintertime I hit that 2K. Feel me? People, oh, 2K. Listen, bro. Video games have always been a way for people with autism to center their brains. It's always been a thing. So don't let, adults at this big age, oh, are you still playing video games? Grow up. That mentality is what gets a lot of people, what's the word? It gets them a lot of, they start to get like in their own head and in their own brain. And now you start eating at your own thoughts. And now that you're eating at your own thoughts, you stop being yourself, because everything you think of, you got to check it. Or every motion or movement or action you have, you got to check it. You know what I'm saying? And that is not a good way to live. This is not.
I don't know what to expect when I leave this house no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? I've reached out and I've reached out and I've reached out and I've reached out and I've reached out so more that I gotta die with some kind of dignity.
That's not sustainable. Like, you too young, bro. That's not sustainable, bro. You can still play ball. So that's not sustainable.
So I can come up here and I can tell you somebody else's life, and I'm willing to do it. I'm gonna turn my head backward. I'm gonna put a smile on for you, and I'm gonna, like, bro, I'm gonna.
You don't gotta put nothing on for me.
Like, or I can just sit back and I'm gonna tell you what it is. Like, I'm not. I know that's not sustainable, but at the same time, like, what?
Please, none of us can do it. None of us can do it alone, bro.
Reach out.
Go out. Go out where?
Change the narrative.
Go out where?
Go out, talk to people, interact with people. Like, bro, real talk. I'll call us out. Us 3. Bro, you be in Miami?
Y'all party. I don't party, bro.
No. We don't.
Hold on. Fuck with Beasley. I respect what Beasley doing, what he does, type of player he was, type of player he is, type of person he is now. But I don't like the fact that he just said that shit. I have a friend, and long story short, we ain't got to get into all of this details, but long story short, we had a situation, and I told bro, like, yo, if you ever wanted to, like, just sit down and have a combo or chop it with us or with me, just say that, bro. And the first thing that came out of his mouth was, well, I don't party. That is extremely distasteful to hear, because that is a projection. You're projecting. You're projecting whatever your fear is. And I understand, I respect it. But nobody said anything about partying. I said, hit me. We could chop it. Just like what they said just now. We could sit there, talk to people, go out, Nigga, Beasley, first monsters. I don't party. Because they live in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Because they live in Miami, you think these niggas turn up all day, every day. And because I live in New York City and people rock with me and invite me to places, people think all I do is party and turn up. And I really don't. I actually do way more of the other shit. It's just that that's the only time you see me is when I'm turned. When I'm busting my ass and I'm sweating, working 16, 18-hour days. You don't see that shit. Nobody sees it. You know why? Because everybody's doing what they got to do. And that's okay. That's okay. But don't like that Beasley projected that. That shows me that, you know what I'm saying, you got some insecurities in you that have nothing to do with us because they didn't say anything about partying. And I say that to say, when I said what I said to my boy, I said, bro, niggas ain't say nothing about partying. I said, if you want to have a conversation, just hit us. Or let's go chop it. Let's go hit up one, whatever. Go hit the billiards. We can do whatever. Nigga, we can go sit in the fucking park and chop it up if that's what you want to do. But don't do that.
Party, bro. I'm talking about you have kids, I have kids. Come to my house. We can get bounce houses for the kids. We can sit back on the porch, drink a couple beers, drink some wine, hang out. Like, bro, that's not a normal, successful man's life to sit up in the house like that. Like, you got to find good people. And us three can be good people. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's not that's not sustainable,
no
bro.
disrespect to what y'all got going on. I've been trying to find good people for so long. I'm tired, bro.
You know, tap.
I would say this.
I'm
It's a 100%, bro.
Like-
it's so okay to be tired,
Like,
though.
I got, you know what I'm saying?
You ain't got nothing left. You ain't got nothing left to give.
I'll
people.
tell you this, bro. I'll be it. Like, whatever you need, dog. Like, if you just want to talk, like, I for sure can't hoop with you. I'll go out there and pass that hoe. Like, what we're saying is, bro, like, we want to be those people. Bringing you here wasn't about this. I wanted to talk basketball and hoops. But, dog, folks love you, dog. Nobody want to see you go through this.
I got me a Beasley jersey out the motherfucking house. Because I was down here when he got drafted.
Quick backstory. Shout out to my nigga D-Love. You already know, bro. Yo, when we was in, I think I was in sophomore, junior year, one of the two. Lockout season happened. It was one of the best years of basketball ever recorded because, yo, you were literally seeing ball players. You were seeing professional ball players walking around the city, just chilling. Like, yo, they go Lance Stevenson. Oh shit, Tyreek Evans. Oh, like it was like that. Like you seen mad niggas. It was fire. So on this particular day, it was Michael Beasley versus Katie and Dykeman. These niggas are childhood friends, so like it was cool. I'll still cook you a hoops or whatever. Let's get it. I'm waiting to get in. Me and my nigga D-Love on my son shit. We over there. And we over there. I'm chilling. Next thing you know, nigga Beasley come out the door, out the gate. I'm like, yo, Beasley! Dap this nigga like this. First off, this nigga hand. Alright, so you know you dap, like regular dap is here, right? That nigga hand was here. I was like, yo. That nigga, I told they say Kawhi got bigger hands than bro. That nigga hands literally took up right here to here. I was like, yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways, I said, oh shit, this nigga Beasley touched me. I was dumb hype, bro. High school, I was dumb hype, my nigga. So I say that to say the lockout season was one of the best times in the world. Michael Beasley was definitely one of them niggas. Don't ever get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know how I go with the NBA. A lot of politics. The same shit that happened to Beasley in the NBA is the same shit that happened to me and many other people with colleges. These teams, these players, whoa, not the players. These teams, these athletic directors, these coaches, they'll tell you one thing, and then the minute you get on campus, it'd be a whole nother thing. Same shit with Beasley. I'm pretty sure he went through it. Niggas told him, yo, second round draft pick. Second overall pick. And how the hell he not just like, how y'all not put the bag on this thing? But whatever. I digress.
I think the thing is, man, like so many times as black men, we are asked because of talent to carry everybody. We are not made to carry everybody. Black women are asked to carry everybody. They are not made to carry everybody. Dog, it takes a fucking village, bro. And at some point, you got to have somebody who don't need from you, who don't want from you, who want to see you win, man. Like we don't do this for us. Yeah, like you want to build these things, but it's about these conversations. It's about bringing people on here and letting them tell their story. When Freddie said, man, you could tell your narrative, tell that shit and I'll preach it too. What we saying is, man, don't give up and we won't give up.
I can't say I know exactly what you're going through, but I've seen a lot of, I've heard a lot of stories and I've seen a lot of guys that have come from our demographic and our background. They really, you know, they fight and they bust.
But
their
everybody
ass.
just sit there and laugh, like Antoine Walker.
That's a fact. I agree. Now, Michael Beasley's all over the place in this interview, but I agree 1,000%. 1,000%. When you go through your shit as a man, you can't tell niggas. You can't tell niggas. You can't show niggas. You can't display niggas. Like you can't do nothing except go through it. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, that's a fact. Niggas will sit there, the same, your peers or colleagues, either one, will be sitting there judging you. Judging you? Why are you judging? I see why. Because America, fuck America. Society has taught you that certain actions are normal. And laughing at a nigga when he's fucked up, unfortunately in America, is normal.
Go through whatever he go through. Motherfuckers to sit there and make jokes. Allen Iverson was a fucking joke for a while until everybody found out that wasn't true. He turned. It's like, bro, no, bro. Being black is so fake right now. It's like motherfuckers only care when it's time for somebody to die and the cameras to show. It's like, bro, motherfuckers is out here showing every day that they need help. It's in the music, and we only listen to it till these die. It's like, bro, everybody out here needs help, and everybody walking around this motherfucker like they got it all together.
Hold up.
Facts. Yesterday, I was on a 19 bus, bro. I'm on a 19 bus, yo. I thought it was a third world, not even third world country, because I'm from a third world country. What I'm saying is, niggas was wilding on the bus. Some dude was on there throwing up his gang sign. What's up? But a nigga won't say nothing to me. I was like, yo, hold on. Yo, what's going on? Next thing you know, that's in the back of the bus. In the front of the bus, some lady sitting there yelling, screaming, stomping her feet, yelling about something. Who knows what she was yelling about? Who knows? Eventually, one thing led to another, and whoever was in the front, they got into an altercation. Cops had to come on the bus, literally shut the bus down, all that. I'm like, damn. What I'm saying, and I bring that up to you to say that everybody was on the bus. Niggas was all happy, chilling, smiling, kikiing. And then next thing you know, someone left. And then just the energy on the bus changed. You know? And I felt that I'm sitting in the back and I'm like, what's going on here, bro? Like, what's going on? It was that. You know? And hold on, y'all. Give me 2 seconds. This shit about to die on me. I gotta find the charger. Give me 2 seconds. I know it looks so smoky, right? I don't know. I'm not. There's no smoke in my room or nothing like that. Like, I'm not smoking or blowing nothing. Why does it look like that though? It should look mass, like glossy. Whatever. Um, Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to send some texts and stuff right now. People send me texts right at this moment, so I gotta do what it do. Uh, we can bring. All right. Let me get back to my video. I know everybody. That's the thing. As soon as I go live, that's when everyone wants to text and call, and it's like, shit. It's weird, bro. It's like they could feel you live. Like it's like your people could feel that you're doing something that doesn't involve them. I don't know. That's what it feels like sometimes. But then you ask, yo, bro, come join me to do this, and it be that. I'm like, all right, forget it. All right. So next video. Hold on. Let me get. We're gonna go back. Hold on. We're gonna go back to the Beasley joint. That's the first one I wanted y'all to see. Where is it? There we go. Here you go. This is a quick short. I never did. I don't know what you going through, dog. But you could come talk to me. Facts. Yo, where is it? I just had the video on my like. Oh yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. We sharing the next one.
Box. You belong on that
That's
team.
the team I played on?
Yeah. Should they have kept that core together?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I wasn't a basketball player then.
What were you there?
My mom died. I couldn't.
You couldn't focus, huh?
So New York hurt my feelings because I played really good in New York.
Right.
And New York was only 3 hours away from DC.
Mm-hmm.
So I used to drive, my mom lived on the Baltimore side at this time. So
Yeah.
I used to drive 3 hours, like after practice, after games, after, whenever I could to go see my mom.
Right.
Because like she had cancer.
Right.
Right. So I was hoping to stay in New York, man. I wanted to stay in New York so fucking bad. Or I wanted to go to DC or Philly. Like one of those teams that was close to my mom.
So you still get
Yeah, like, you understand? New York looked at me and said, Michael Beasley is the greatest player, the smartest player to ever put on a Knicks jersey, but how did this help us win? This is one of the times I wish I had something to say because I said, I don't know. Like, I ain't never, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's fucked up. I need y'all to know that this nigga Mike Beasley, this nigga right here probably went through the most bullshit out of every NBA player that went into the league. He's probably the one that went through the most, like, fuckery. Like, what? How you tell a nigga he's the best? He's the best. He's the best thing that happened to the. Hold on, go back. I can't even comprehend that.
I used to drive 3 hours, like after practice, after games, after, whenever I could to go see my mom.
Right.
Because like she had cancer.
Right.
Right. So I was hoping to stay in New York, man. I wanted to stay in New York so fucking bad. Or I wanted to go to DC or Philly. Like one of those teams that was close to my mom.
So you still get
Yeah, like, you understand? New York looked at me and said, Michael Beasley is the greatest player, the smartest player to ever put on a Knicks jersey, but how did this help us win? This is one of the times.
Fucked up to hear. Let's say you just got traded to the Knicks. How would you take that? How would you take that? This is what I mean by mindful movement. This is what I mean right here. Shit like this. How would you take that, bro? He said, nah, he's good and all. He's pretty smart. But how does this help us win?
Times I wish I had something to say because I said, I don't know. Like, I ain't never, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when I signed with the Lakers, that's when we found out my mom was been lying about us about having stage 2 cancer and it was stage 4. And then when I went to the Lakers, we talked all day on FaceTime, me, her, and my brother, right? And then like right before the season, my brother went home. And FaceTime me and like I was on the phone with my mom, just same shit.
Yes.
And he showed me like the side she wasn't showing us. So like we didn't know, but like every day she would like really get up and make sure she take her morphine so she can have that phone call. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine being able to build anything just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform made for anyone with an idea.
Y'all got the commercials. Listen, it's all good. I ain't paying for no YouTube Premium. You go ahead.
I just couldn't move them. I just couldn't blame them.
It's not worth it.
I just had to go. I just
Look.
bro, my mom was driving herself to.
Look, this nigga's talking about, and this is when he was on the Lakers. When he was on the Lakers, this is when he was dealing with the situation with his moms. And niggas laughed at him, bro.
The chemo until they put her on hospice.
Yeah,
She ain't deserve that. And I was mad at her at that time because I remember I told you my dad did.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't know how to just. Yeah, bro. I ain't like that, because, man.
You say you was mad at your mom, what? Because she didn't have anybody to take her? She had to drive herself?
No. I was mad at my mom for my childhood. My dad at 25 told me I cut my whole family off for 3 years. I was pissed at them. Because my dad was a real nigga. Was looking for me my whole life, and I was looking for him, and you got all these random ass niggas in my life. I wanted my dad. Then I got mad at my mom, and then she died, man.
So 3 years you're not having a
Yeah,
conversation with your
like,
mom, and
3
then when you
years,
come back
and then
into
when
it,
I got to New York, we was getting back. And then when I got to LA, it was just too far, and then it was too late now. And then I didn't know how to say it. I didn't know how to say that. And then I just went out there. I just had the wrong shorts on. They fit the same, so I couldn't feel that shit. Y'all laugh. That day, James died 2 days before, my cousin. I was supposed to be in a funeral, and I was at shoot around like, damn, should I get on this flight or just play, bro? If I get on this flight, they're going to think I'm lying about people dying and shit.
You see this nigga face? Does that look like a face of a nigga who's performing?
I ain't want to play at all, nigga. I ain't want to play. I was one of my favorite people and shit, and they was just laughing at me and shit. They was just laughing at me, man. I was hot, nigga. I was hot, nigga. I was hot. I hated them niggas, man, because my mom didn't deserve that shit. And then James died in the car, man. James went to go. I told him stop fucking these dumbass bitches. Man, James went to go meet this girl, and she set him up, and the nigga hit.
We all been there. We all been there. Yo, we have all been right there.
And he hid, right? He hid. And the only reason the nigga ain't come because the nigga came down the street and they let James down to a car. Man, I couldn't be there for him. And y'all laughed at me.
You know why I'm laughing? Because he right. You know how many times I done told my niggas, yo, bro, don't fuck with her, bro. Yo, bro, I'm telling you, just, like, go get another girl. Nah, she, all right. And it always be this, bro. That's why I'm laughing. I ain't laughing at Beasley. Hell no. I'm laughing because I know about 6 niggas personally. I know about 6 niggas personally, bro. That done got lined by some chicks. And I say, yo, bro, see? It's because you couldn't stop. I mean, like, you couldn't stop the smell of roses, bro. Yo, it smell like shit over here. I should leave. Right. Nigga think, oh, it smell like, Like, he just, like, La La Land, bro. That's what happens to niggas in La La Land. You get booked. But anyways.
But I'm going to cry a little bit, but don't act like you don't notice, right? Just act like you don't notice. Yeah, I hated that year.
Your mom dying, that robbed you of your ability wanting to play basketball, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't, like, Magic Johnson and LeBron James, my favorite people, I couldn't even be happy around them because they was laughing too. But nah. Yeah,
Listen, man, like I said, welcome to Mindful Movement. This is Mindful Movement. That could mean 2 things. That could mean just move your body, and that could wake your mind up, or challenge the brain, and that will challenge the body. For me, either or. But this right here is all mindful movement. I gotta show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me run it back again.
Magic Johnson and LeBron James, my favorite people, I couldn't even be happy around them because they was laughing too. But nah. Yeah.
Think about that. Imagine the person that I'm not gonna say you idolize, because you shouldn't idolize no one. But imagine someone that is doing the things that you're looking to do as you get older and as you move through this life and navigate. And you peep them laughing at your circumstance and situation, whatever, in whatever capacity it may have been. He may have been insecure and think niggas was laughing at him, but the fact that Magic and LeBron, I'm not here to shit on them. What I'm saying is, don't make somebody feel like that. You know what I'm saying? And if you make someone feel like that, not only do you have to look yourself in the mirror, but you also have to understand that you played a role, bro. You played a role, regardless if the narrative wasn't true. The fact that I couldn't put past them, or like you just laughing because that's his name, that's how he is. That come on, bro. Let's talk about the mindful movement. Niggas don't talk about this shit. Mental health is so important, right? It's things like this that this man at the time still had to navigate through. You know what I mean? And when you get judged at everything, every movement, every decision you make, it starts to play with you. It starts to play with you. Especially when you're a celebrity or you of a higher status in society, you have a whole different level of responsibility to this world.
Did they know?
Josh Hart though, I love him. Josh Hart, bro. I was on the bill. I was on the bus one day.
Told you.
And I didn't even know I was crying.
Told you. Look, go watch the podcast. Woke with me the part. I talked about it. I said, Josh Hart, bro. That's a real nigga. That nigga finally got with a team that rock with him. And look what they did. They got the chip. Listen, bro. Josh Hart was he averaged 20 points per game in this league. Cool. Didn't work well there. Like he was doing it, but the teams ain't shit. Cool. So he changed his role. But not only did I change my role, I changed my environment. Mindful movement. These are mindful movements that will allow for you to not only I don't want to say manifest, but not only align yourself with the things you want to do, but it's going to keep you in that energy and the people around. Remember I talked about in the beginning how you just want to have successful people around you? So, something like that. And even if they're not successful, at least I know I could count on him. At least I know that if I ain't feeling my best, I go chop it up with him. And just having that talk will give me the clarity or the clairvoyance that I'm so desperately searching for.
I was just sitting there trying to be quiet. Josh Hart came up to me and gave me a hug, bro. It was like, bro, I don't know what you're going through, dog, but you can come talk to me. And I never did, and I wish I did, but like, Josh Hart, he seen who I was, bro. I fuck with Josh, man. I ain't never. And then B.I. used to kick it with me. B.I. used to be like, man, fuck them clubs. I'm gonna kick it with you, OG, nigga. I don't know why, but I just fuck with you. And we used to talk all night. You understand? Like, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with them youngins.
Real recognize real.
But like, I'm just mad I couldn't be
Did
there
anybody
for him.
know what you were going through at the time?
No.
Did you tell anybody?
I couldn't. I didn't know how. I couldn't. My whole life. And not just then, from day one. From day one, the day I got drafted, I was going through it all. And it's like, if I say it, y'all just laugh at it. If I act out on it, or if I just slip out because I'm going through reality outside of this game, y'all just laugh at it and never what I got to say, never just what I...
Did you feel like anybody ever tried to understand who Michael Beasley was, the person? Everybody thought they knew who Michael Beasley was, the player, basketball player, but nobody understood Michael Beasley, the person.
No.
Did anybody try to get that? No. Did you try to let anybody in to see that side of you?
How many times did I cut my hair? Go back and look at it. How many times I tried to reintroduce myself? Go back and look at it. How many times I tried to apologize for who y'all thought I was? Go back and look at it. Y'all laughed at every single time.
I'm never
every single time.
Think about that. Think about that too. A nigga laughing at you every time you say something, every time you post something on Instagram, every time you go live. I'm saying every time you go live, every time you do anything, every time you post, every time you comment, somebody's there to laugh at you or ridicule. What do you think this does to the human mind? Whether you a millionaire, whether you a thousandaire, whether you a hundredaire, whether you got 5 pennies to your name, bro, it don't matter. You still gonna process that the way you gonna process it because of the circumstances.
If I had a bad game, he's the worst in the world. If I had a good game, it's just some lucky shit.
Right.
I've never been able to have a good game without y'all talking about my past. Even today, I go play in the big three like he don't belong there. You know his mental this, his mental that. Y'all don't know my mental. Stephen A. Smith met me at 15, ain't said a word to me. Now, next thing I know, this nigga talking about character issues at 18. How the f you even know about character issues? You don't know I was catching a bus to them gyms you seen me at, nigga? walking a mile after I got on the bus. But character issues because why? You grew up with a fucking fridge? I didn't. Y'all never asked me anything. Not once. Y'all just all thought I came from where y'all came from and then judged where I did.
Right.
And so me and my friends got laughed at, and y'all just, for loyalty, Trevor Ariza looked at me and said, yo, you the smartest nigga I ever met, nigga, but you loyal to the most dumbest nigga. I know that now. No, nigga, nobody asked me shit. I ain't care. That's real.
If you'd had mentorship, Michael Beasley would be a different person sitting on
a billionaire. That's why I look at, right? And I love the kids. Because all you need is a little bit of discipline, a little bit of organization, then you're gonna be scared of your parents. Then you're gonna go outside and be scared of your coaches. And you're gonna go outside and be scared of the officers.
Oh.
And then you're gonna go outside and be scared of life.
Oh, he cooking right now. Hold on. Listen, bro, I gotta meet Mike Beasley. Beasley, one day I'm gonna meet you, bro, and I'm gonna tell you everything that I want to tell you. I'm not gonna say it on live because this ain't for live. This ain't for YouTube. It's for you, my brother. You have inspired me in ways that you never know. But I'm glad that now you're actually talking about all the things that we knew. Bro, it was you. First off, it was D Rose, Michael Beasley. Nigga, Beasley was having a better college career than D Rose ever could. Right? Right. Cool. D Rose gets the #1 draft pick. Fine. Go from Memphis. John Calipari. Why? You know how he do. Cool. This nigga was at Kansas State, bro. Kansas State has not been relevant. Kansas State will never be relevant. Kansas State had their best season of their entire collegiate career when Michael Beasley was there. I'm telling y'all, bro, there's narratives. People like to say narratives, right? There's a good narrative. There's a negative narrative. There's a positive and negative narrative. You feel me? What do you want? Do you want people to make positive narratives about you? It's less likely to happen, but for some reason that human nature, like I'm talking about, they love the negative narratives. Oh yeah, he's a cool guy, but you know he slapped his girl ass. It was like, huh? Like, people just want to spew negativity because they don't want you. They don't want anyone to feel better than themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I feel good and high and mighty, why should he feel high and mighty? You know what? I'm going to knock him down so I'm the highest and the mightiest. I don't fuck with people like that. And people like that, listen, bro, God got some shit for you. Good luck. Hopefully you could catch it. But if you can't, I wish you the best.
All you need is a little bit of discipline, a little bit of organization, then you're gonna be scared of your parents. Then you're gonna go outside and be scared of your coaches. And you're gonna go outside and be scared of
you run the trickle-down effect back.
Billionaire. That's why I look at, right? And I love the kids. Because all you need is a little bit of discipline, a little bit of organization, then you're gonna be scared of your parents. Then you're gonna go outside and be scared of your coaches. And you're gonna go outside and be scared of the officers. And then you're gonna go outside and be scared of life. And that's just gonna make you live one more day.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Becoming a...
I get it. Like I said, this is just the beginning. As you see, I'm in my room. I'm chilling. I just wanted to go live with y'all, chop it up. Listen, I made it to 45 minutes. Wow. 45 minutes. But we was watching 2 videos, and the videos are more so to show you and shed light on some of the things that I focus on when I watch things and what I pay attention to. You know, and so many things that people pay attention to, but nobody necessarily gives and sheds light on. You know what I mean? So that's the purpose of this show. This live is called mindful movement. It could mean two things. It could be mindful in the sense of, you know what, I need to sharpen up my thinking. Or, you know what, I need to get up off this couch and move too. But today was more so about talking about that mindset, talking about how people always gonna put you in a box, especially when they don't understand. And if they don't understand, they're gonna laugh. The people who don't understand and laugh are the most shallowest people you ever gonna come across. But the people that understand and they sit there and they want to chop it with you and they want to break, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna know the energy different, as opposed to I can't look, I can't put it past them. But you got the other one where, nah, that nigga would never do some shit like that. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Just there's two ways you can approach it. You go that way, a nigga like, all right, but I could rock with him. You go that way, nigga do everything for you, and you gonna say some shit like that, that would be devastating, you know? And I understand that. And for anybody such as like a Mike Beasley, who has always been counted out, shit, me, bro. The fact that I'm doing this live right now, you know how many niggas be walking outside this street, walking outside playing ball, doing all this one-on-one shit, acting like they fuck with the Knicks, doing all this shit, they play ball. But the minute I'm doing shit, niggas don't want to tap in. Niggas don't want to do X, Y, and Z. Niggas don't want to do that. And I'm not here to judge you or like tell you, oh, you should be doing something. What I'm saying is, oh, I get it. Because it's me, you don't want to do it. All right, bet. Say no more. But now I'm going to do this shit. I'm going to do this shit till the wheels fall the fuck off. And if you don't check the live out, nigga, check out the podcast. And if you don't check the podcast out, bro, I'm telling you, this is gonna be more and more and more of your boy coming real soon. And I'm saying that to say peace, love, and don't ever forget to be that light. You know me. I stay bright. I'm sweating bullets right now. Am I? I don't know. But I'm sweating bullets. But man, stay you. Stay bright. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Simple video. Hold on. I can never do it. I can never end the video so perfect. Yeah. It's not loading. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna leave in a second. You got my word. It's 3